Good evening, everyone. Aliii here, June 10, 2025. All right, so it's going to be a very short episode. We're going to cover major indexes and that's it. So S&P 500, we got another spike today, 6,035, 36 future market, just a barely flat right now. And market just a nice move to the upside. We got above this trend line. So market is poised for another rally, potentially to test these highs here. However, I'm just looking for still a correction, and this correction could be sizable, but we are not seeing the sign of yet, and we are not going to forecast or predict or going to short the market early. But I would say everyone needs to be cautious if you want to rebalance your portfolio, rebalance, because we had nice move to the upside. This is quite nice stretch. This is over long, over tooth, and overstretched, and we should just be careful about that as well. So be mindful about the next move to the downside. Nasdaq at the same time just going higher today as well, still creeping higher. We are kind of like mimicking this trend line. You see that the divergence is huge, and also in all indicators, I would say the divergence is very, very visible. And we may see some kind of like a pullback to this area. The pullback could be short, or I would say sizable pullback is coming. It means like a 3 to 5%, nothing more than like a 3 to 5% I'm expecting, to be honest. If we go to 20,000 area, that would be great buying opportunity for Nasdaq to get back in, though lots of techies are getting into very, very, I would say, parabolic move to their targets. Google had a nice move to the upside today, 180. Tesla had a nice surge, 5% to the upside. Great move for Tesla. 330 actually is touched, and right now Nasdaq is just going higher as well. But I would say again, this is kind of like a bearish tree drive, or kind of like a quadruple drive to the upside. But we may see some kind of like a downtick, because this move has a big divergence, and this divergence is ongoing. Moving on to Dow still consolidating, still lagging compared to the other indexes. We may see some kind of like a rally to Dow, just because money is flowing into heavy value names, especially some military names actually just getting interesting as well. Energy just got back into attention as well. Gold miners at the same time going down. And some healthcare, like a Thermo Fisher, United Health, is getting kind of like attention. They are kind of like getting better, but we'll see how it goes with those names. But Dow, still within this consolidation, we may see another tackle to 40,200. Potentially, that's going to be another 1,000 level to the upside, but that's going to be it before the major correction to the downside. Gold, at the same time, just at the doji bar today, we didn't have quite like a good confirmation of this back test. It's forming kind of like a bearish consolidation. If I'm wrong, then gold needs to get back to the upside shortly. So the time is very, very important factor here. We need to see gold is getting back to the upside, take out this 3,400 and moving higher. Otherwise, it's going to just form a bearish pattern, and then we can go to the downside. So probably this breaking through, or this breakout is going to be false breakout. It can't go down, but it can't go up. But we'll see how it goes with gold. We need to see some kind of like a confirmation to the upside. Usually the confirmation means we're going to take out this pivotal high here, 3,400. That's very, very important area. Moving on to silver, which had a nice kind of like a corrective move after a nice rally to the upside. Still looking for $40 to $44 this year, but silver was fantastic move. Look at the search here. We need to see another potentially boring consolidation. I'm not sure if it's going to be boring, but we may see some kind of like a chopping around here before the major rally again to the upside. At the same time, crude just getting back to the upside nicely today as well. So crude just going all the way up to 66 and then rejected to the downside. So this is very, very important level, folks. If you just see that here, crude is reacting to this pivotal point. So this is supply area, exactly 66, and we tested getting back to the downside. We may see some kind of like a consolidation, but if we get back again to 66, that's going to be another rally potentially to $70 to $72. So we will see how it goes. As I said today, it's going to be very a short video. I'm not going to cover all the individual names. I'm going to cover that one tomorrow. But tomorrow we will have CPI number is coming. China, U.S. Trade negotiation is ongoing. And also astrological event. Tonight is going to be full moon, which is going to be a strawberry full moon. And that's very, very important just because moon is going to be red and it's going to be visible and it's going to be the shortest distance for decades, and it's going to be interesting. Make sure watch that one. If you're in North America, it's going to be visible, and I don't know about the other part of the world, but usually full moon, especially strawberry full moon, is going to be an important reversal or important pivotal point for the market. So that is very, very important. And tomorrow is going to be CPI, and we'll see how it goes. All right, folks, what do you think about the market? Market is getting to kind of like the target zone for the breakout to the downside, or potentially we're going to see more rallies down the road, and market doesn't want to stop. Put your comments down there. I'm going to read all of them, and I'm going to answer to that one as well. Have a great evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.